What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Coach LAZER. I'm Coach LAZER. And today we have a pretty good match. This one goes all the way till the last round. I pretty much come up as clutch as you possibly can. Basically, I had to win 2 rounds to win it, and I did. So basically there, he rushed up the grave. I was in the middle of throwing a nade. Wasn't really expecting that. That was completely my fault. I should have been ready for that. But now we're in the second round. So right now, on defense on Slums, basically there's 2 ways. Well, I guess it's 2 ways to play every map. You can either pick a side and rush it, or you can kind of like. Let me take that back. You can either like rush one side, like I could have went up the right side and rushed. I could have went down grave and rushed. I could have went through blue and rushed. Or I could like pick a bomb to defend. I could camp A or I could camp B. But I kind of just wanted to play in the middle. I didn't really pick either bomb. I just wanted to sit back and wait for him to come to me. And that's, in my opinion, one of the easiest ways to win a defensive round. Because you know they have to make a move if they have the bomb, so you might as well just wait for them to push you. Alright, now excuse my phone. I'm sorry about that. My friends are blowing it up. But this round, again, I'm just kind of waiting for his rush. I know he rushed down grave last time. What a lot of people tend to do in singles is if something works for them, they're going to keep doing it until it doesn't work. But unfortunately, he didn't rush through grave like I expected him to. So right now, normally like when I'm expecting them to come somewhere and they don't come there, and then I have no idea what they're doing or where they're at, I kind of just, reset myself. So I'm like, okay. I'll just push up the middle. I'll go this side. So in this case, I'm kind of just walking throughout my spawn. And if I remember correctly, I plant B. Yeah, and he's going to be in coffee, like in that building straight ahead. And what I do here is I try to challenge him. I see him out of the corner, and I try to challenge and then try and run away. But what I actually should have done was just ran away, because I know he's using an assault rifle. He used it in the first map, which I think I lost. I think I might have lost the first map to him. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I just know he disputed against me.
Defend the objectives.
All right, let's see what I do this round. Looks like I'm gonna. All right, so basically, like I was saying in the last defensive round, you can either just rush a side. So that's what I'm gonna be doing here. And again, I'm playing it slow. If you notice, I'm kind of like I'm doing like a double. I don't know what you call it. You basically like peek around the corner, then come back really quick. Because what a lot of times is you'll peek out and they'll shoot at you, and then you can rush them from there. So that's a thing I do a lot. I don't just run out. I usually just do like that pop out, pop back in, and if I don't see them, then I can rush out. I just think it's the smartest thing to do. And right there, I threw a grenade. That was basically a decoy. Usually, people will, like, if they're at A bomb, they'll throw a nade to B just to check it. So I kind of did that to make him think I was at A. So now my thought is that he's pushing back to B. So I'm just gonna kind of wrap around, do my thing over at A. And I think I figured, like, while I was here, I was gonna check A, and I think he pops out. Yeah, and that was, singles really is like a lot of timing and luck if you think about it. So right there, I got the edge on him with the timing. But hey, I'll take it any day. Now I know there's a round coming up where I get turned on like super hard, and I think this might be the round. So first of all, I just want to say, if you ever get turned on, it's okay. We're all human. We make mistakes. People will make fun of you for it, but hey, I'm sure everybody's gotten turned on. Let's just put it like that. So basically, I just missed my shot, and he kind of just schmanged me in the face. Not too much to say about that. But yeah, I'm not the type to make excuses. If I get turned on, I'll admit it. If I get like, I don't know, if I get Kobe'd, I'll admit it. I'll be like, yeah, dude threw a good nade, or I got turned on. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, so basically I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm just going to kind of play the middle, wait for him to push up. I'm just going to check my sides. I see him out of the corner, jump out there. Again, I missed my shots. That's not something you want to do in a singles match. I'm not scared to point out my flaws. And I can honestly say I got to work on my gun skill, because right now especially in this game, it's not there. I could have easily lost that round for missing those shots, but luckily he didn't hit his either. Now, this was just a stupid play by me. I rushed out without even, like, checking the side. I should have, like, poked out the right and came back and would have saw him. And then I could, like, jump out there and hopefully get the kill. So it's 3-4 right now. I'm down. I'm pretty sure I win this round. Yeah, so what I did just there, hopping over that gate, that's like a high risk, high reward type of thing. It's a high risk, high reward, or like no reward at all, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's either going to go really good, really bad, or nothing's going to happen at all. So in that case, nothing happened at all. Usually if you jump over that corner, they will, 9 times out of 10 never ever expect that, and you can usually win that 10 out of 10 times.
Good job. Get ready for the next round.
But I did, sorry, I'm getting off track. I did see that guy at Fountain, so I kind of peeked back, and that's just your basic juking your opponent out. Like, I basically went around back through Grave to Fountain. He ran, I came from behind. And if you can come from behind somebody in singles, you're doing something right. That's exactly what you want to do. Singles is all about flanking, trying to predict where your opponent's going and then come up from behind them and just make plays. It's not going to happen every time because nobody's a mind reader. So you basically just kind of want to, like, think as far ahead as possible. Now, when you're in situations like this, like when you don't know where they're at all, that's when you just kind of want to play it slow, in my opinion. And right here, I rushed through blindly, and that's what happens. you get, caught by the corner camper. So right now, I remember being mad, but I was, like, calm. I was like, okay, he's camping corners. This guy's got to go down. Like, I can't lose like that. You know what I mean? So I just kept my cool. I was like, okay, he's probably nervous. I'm not nervous at all. So I'm going to use my non-nervousness to my advantage. That's pretty much my goal here. So I am down 4-5. A lot of times I will be like like stupid and rush just because nobody would expect that when the opponent's down 2 rounds and they kind of need to win these 2 rounds to win the match. But I wasn't really feeling it today, or this wasn't today. I wasn't really feeling it this game. And this situation's funny right here because I get in this corner. You'll see me in a second. I'll get in a corner on the other side, and I'll throw a nade because I realize this is a really bad corner to be in. And I kind of throw the nade, stuns and nades to kind of, this is the corner, to get myself out of there because I didn't really like that corner. And he just happens to come through, and I get the lucky nade. So, like I said, singles is kind of about luck. It's kind of about timing. But again, it is a lot about outsmarting your opponent, getting on flanks, coming up from behind them. So now I tied it up 5-5. I don't think I get aggressive here. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I do see him. Okay, I remember this round now. So I see him. I'm sure he ran back. I just threw a nade, hoping that it hits him. I don't really know why I use nades because a lot of times it doesn't even, like, come in handy. I should just run 2 stuns because I mostly use nades just to check the bomb, really, and hope, like, throw it up and hope I get a kill, which, I got one. I know I got a nade kill last round, but that was just lucky. Like I said, I just kind of threw it there to help me get out of that corner because I realized I had an SMG, and that probably wasn't the best idea. So now I did see him. I put some shots into him. He ran away. Now I have no idea where he's at, so I'm just going to kind of hold my ground here. I'm checking my back. And you don't want to, like, stare at one thing too long, so you notice I'll check this. And then what I should have done was check my back because he could have came through Grave. I always realize this after I play like that. I don't check my back at all. And you see me doing it right here, which is, I'm glad that I did that. So now the time's winded down. I know he needs to make a move. There's like 8 seconds or something, and he does not at B. And this is the smartest play I've ever made. I wait for him because I'm like, there's no way he's planting. He's just gonna wait for me today because he knows I'm gonna come, and that's what happened. So I